say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
There you go again.
And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Rudy Gobert is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's John Morant. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's easy breezy in at the 3 spot. Now here's Vanderbilt, following the miss by Miles Bridges. Morant passes to Gobert. 5 to shoot. Gobert with a screen for Morant. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff.
He's tried to remain upbeat about their performance this season, even though they have not played at the level of the elite teams in the league. He said, the effort's been there, we just haven't gotten the results we've been hoping for. They continue to try to find answers, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Now, Bane. After the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Morant, right side. Here's Gobert. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Gobert's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Nets.
Well, the addition of the upper body strength, it's turned Rudy Gobert from role player to all-NBA. Go ahead and absorb it, Rudy.
Drills the three-pointer.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Easy breezy, that's good.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Gobert with the block.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says, no, sir.
Vanderbilt kicks to Morant. The pass to Easy Breezy. Passes to Gobert. Morant outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign. In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Bridges shot, good.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Now here's Morant. His last outing, he had 24 points. Good work defensively by Trent. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. In the game against Detroit, very impressive.
Boy, wreaking havoc with his size down there. The stifle power, Rudy Gobert, assertive, my goodness.
And there's a record Rudy Gobert set without much fanfare a few years ago. Most dunks in an NBA season.
That's exactly right, G.A. That was back in the 2018-19 season. He threw it down 306 times. Certainly makes sense for a guy who's got that kind of length, athleticism, and the guy who spends so much time right around the cup.
First one falls for him. And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
And Gobert drops them both.
Boy, you think about a team that was as heavily laden with talent as the Brooklyn Nets were when they had Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and James Harden. But obviously injuries played a part. The big trade happens. A lot of bumps in the road for a roster that looked built to contend.
Now, here's Lillard. 33 points last game. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Major props to Lillard there. Terrific focus to get hit on that shot and still deliver.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And finished off by Gobert.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish, my goodness, the Stifle Tower with the score.
Despite the Nets' shifting lineup scores, they're still fairly dominant.
Well, that's a credit to their organization. You have to be able to push aside the drama, shut out the noise, and when the ball is tipped, just focus on the game right in front of you.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Easy breezy, that's good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Now Lillard, he has 5. This one for 3. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Bucks. Gobert with a screen on Lillard. Here's Morant. That's tipped. Lillard with it. Now defended by Bane. And there's Lillard. That's good. On the assist by Trent. Lillard's got 11 points.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
Bane passes to Gobert. Vanderbilt kicks to Morant. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Morant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
First free throw is good.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple years, assembling a super team, and before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Brooklyn. Both free throws good from Morant.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 11. Buries the long-range jumper.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Here's Easy Breezy. Drills it from outside. He's got 9.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Morant against Lillard. Nice move, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Lillard always commits to his shot, so he sticks with it despite the foul and gets it off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
Free throw good, Damian Lillard.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Yurtseven's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Paisley comes in for Bridges. Hardaway's checked in for McDaniels. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Trent. Full free throw is good from Lillard. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They've nailed just about every one of their selections.
And the shot goes in. And that's 11 points for Easy Breezy.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Lillard scanning the floor. They set the pick. Pass to Bazley. Now here's Hardaway. Three-pointer. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Here's Morant. And no good. And Cleveland the other way now.
And the Strokes definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Yurtseven finds Hardaway. And it's Morant with the rebound.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Here's Easy Breezy, guarded by Hardaway. Easy Breezy, that's good.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
Bring him against Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Bazley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 5. And that one drops for him.
And because of the frame, defenders try to get physical with Darius Bazley. He says, not strong enough in this one.
Here's Easy Breezy. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Lillard from outside. He can't get that one to fall. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn. Graham, the pass to Hardaway. That 3 off the mark. Nets leading by 4. Here's Easy Breezy. And he also played a big role in that last game with Detroit. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Hardaway. And count it from 19 feet away.
Well, in today's NBA, you've got to be able to play in pick and roll. And Hardaway doing work right there.
Lillard against Morant. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Lillard.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Lillard. 16 points for him. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Here's Easy Breezy, and the Nets another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And so it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their 3-point shooting has paved the way for them. Back right after this. for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early.
Oh.
You got to be kidding.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Enzo Graham will bring it up for Cleveland, trailing here by 8. This game against Brooklyn here, it's their first look at the Nets.
Going against a conference opponent, one that outplayed them head-to-head last season, a chance for payback.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Easy breezy, no good. Cavaliers shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Here's Bridges. Plays it up and banks it in. Bridges has got 8 points.
Miles Bridges explosive right there on the interior. Goes right through the coverage.
Greg, you've been talking about the best conditioned players in the league, and Miles Bridges is right up there.
Yeah, Miles second in total minutes played during the 21-22 campaign. Only Mikal Bridges, no relation, played more.
Graham with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Claxton. Pass to Graham. Puts up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Morant kicks to Vanderbilt. And there's the pass to Gobert. Outside, Bane. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Cleveland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, and nailed 5 of them. Graham in the corner. Passes it to Claxton. Morant with the steal. Out left to the wing. Here's Easy Breezy. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaden McDaniel. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
And he makes the first. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
And so he hits both. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Trent can't hit. Nets leading by 3. Here's Easy Breezy. 20 points for him. Now here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
Pass to Trent. Count that bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Easy Breezy. McDaniels defending. And here's Morant. He's got 9. Easy Breezy, no good. Trent against Bane. Trent passes to Claxton. Graham kicks to Trent. Bridges a screen on Morant. Here's Trent. That one doesn't go. The Nets go the other way with it. Now Gobert. He points his last outing. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Bridges a screen on Bain. Trent passes to Bridges. That one a tad off wide to the right, but drops in for him. Bridges has got 10 points. Graham against Morant. Gobert with a screen for Morant. Off target with his three.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Throws it up high, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively. Up and over the top he goes.
Bain with the screen on Graham. Morant kicks to Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Trent passes to Bridges. Back to Trent. Bridges sets the screen for Trent. A rebound by the Nets.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Morant. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Nick Daniels with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Graham gets a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. A different look now for Cleveland. Baisley's checked in for McDaniels. Hardaway comes in for Gary Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Devontae Graham. And a new group in for the Nets. Dwight Powell's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Olynyk comes in for Vanderbilt. Barnes, he's checked in for Easy Breezy. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for John Morant. Bogdanovic passes to Powell. Shot clock at 6. Powell with a screen on Bridges. A three from Bogdanovic. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
Pass to Baisley. Unable to get that one. Good D by Barnes. And so Powell will bring it up for Brooklyn. They lead by 4. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Bogdanovic wide open. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Lillard, the pass to Bridges. To the left side wing. Baisley. Another three for Cleveland.
Boy, the stroke on Baisley's shot keeps getting better. He's turning himself into a real threat.
And Bogdanovic kicks to Barnes. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Yeah, quick thinking wins Dame assist. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
Olynyk, a screen on Hardaway. And a wide open look for Payne. Oh, good with the triple.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Hardaway passes to Lillard. They set the pick. Offline with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Bogdanovic dishes to Powell. Olynyk against Lillard. And Olynyk kicks to Bane. There's the pass to Olynyk. A three from Bogdanovich. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 12 points in the game.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his third of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
A three from Bogdanovich. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Lillard against Bane. Hardaway passes to Lillard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. Yurtseven's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. So he gets them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Bogdanovich against Hardaway. Powell with his screen on Lillard. Here's Bane. And that one is stuffed right through.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Damian Lillard. Bogdanovich up top, guarded by Hardaway. Hardaway against Bogdanovich. To the middle, here's Powell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 assists in the game. And that does it for the first half of play. It's the Nets up 7. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Harrison, an efficient first half of basketball. What's enabled the team to be so effective?
Thanks so much, David.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East. You've got your elite teams, and on the other end, how should we put it? The victory challenge.
Lottery bound.
Barbecue chickens.
Why is it that it always comes back to that?
Because I'm hungry.
And now let's focus on our game. A strong first half for the Brooklyn Nets. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Second half underway. Here's who Jock Vaughn's got on the floor. Bogdanovich out there with Morant. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's easy breezy in at the 3.
And that's cash. Bogdanovich is a legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range.
Passes to Lillard. A 3-ball. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Here's Bridges. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Guys, it seems to me that every year Miles Bridges takes another leap. This guy is versatile. He can play both forward positions. He brings so much to the table.
And that one falls for Bridges. The Nets making a switch here. Baines checked in. Both good from the line that time. Nets leading by 4. Morant outside. Pass to Bane. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Bane. Back to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gobert with a screen on Lillard. That shot wide open. Morant's got 11 points. Well, Cleveland shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Vanderbilt against Bridges. Pass to Lillard. Jacks up a 3, and the 3 ball is good. Lillard's got 29.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
Here's the lob to the hoop, and he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Bane, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Bridges, and Bridges jams it in.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
And you look at Lillard. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Bridges a screen on Gobert. Goes up at the stripe, and the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Morant passes to Easy Breeze. Count it, and the foul. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 14-5 run. Bridges a screen on Morant. And Lillard kicks to Bridges. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Sunday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the New York Knicks. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Orlando Magic. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Bridges.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Morant outside. Good on the three-point shot. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Continuing to gain trust in that three-point shot. Each trade that Ja makes builds his confidence.
Trent with it. Now defended by Gobert. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Vanderbilt against Bridges. Here's easy breezy. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The pass to McDaniels. Picked by Bridges. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Rudy Gobert, number 1.
He didn't miss many easy chances last year, and he made the most of the tough ones as well. What a fantastic percentage.
Outside, Bane. Power down with both hands.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Devontae Graham's checked in for the Cavaliers.
And here's a look at numbers for Lillard. Coming off a terrific season, he averaged about 24 points a game last year, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Trent passes to McDaniels. Blocked again. Passes it to Easy Breezy. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Trent's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And rejection by McDaniel.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Lillard. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
And something you always hear about Jaden McDaniels, Doris, is how effortless he makes the game look.
Kev, when I watch this guy play, I feel like he glides through an NBA game. There's a finesse that you don't necessarily see from players his size. He's a handful on the low block. This young man is brimming with potential.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Here's Morant. And the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got 16 points.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Morant against Lillard. For the tie, another 3 for Cleveland.
A guy who spaces the floor, but also willing to attack the rim. Lillard has confounded the defense all night.
Bane with the screen on Lillard. And then Morant slams it in.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Trent passes to Claxton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Yurtseven's checked in for Gary Trent, and Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Damian Lillard. The Nets have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Baisley's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by Barnes. Here's easy breezy. McDaniels defending.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Graham surveying the floor. On the wing, Hardaway. They set the pick. From 12 feet out, it's good. Hardaway has got his second basket.
Guys, you want to be able to score from all three levels, and Hardaway Jr. is capable. That instance, mid-range is on point.
Powell sets a screen for Morant. 2 points, that one goes. Morant's got 11 in the second half.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Graham, the pass to Yurtseven. Oh, Graham. 1:29 left to play in the third. And again, it's Cleveland.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Pass to Easy Breezy. The 11-footer. Again, the Nets for 2. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Baisley. Lets it go from deep. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Graham against Morant. Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Graham from outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Graham's got 11 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Easy Breezy. Barnes left side. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Offensive rebound.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now here is Hardaway. Now the pass to Graham. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Nets lead by 3. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
3 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Miles Bridges is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Gary Trent. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Claxton in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Morant passes to Easy Breezy. Down low. And slam dunk by Gobert.
If he's that close to the cup, Rudy Gobert knows how to finish.
To the paint, Trent. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Lillard. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Bridges with the steal. Lillard with it. Now defended by Bane. Trent finds Lillard. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Damian Lillard taking 2 shots.
Free throw good from Lillard.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
All free throws good from Lillard. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Morant outside. Passes it to Bing. From deep. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And the Nets lead by 4.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Trent passes to Claxton. Lillard with no one around. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Easy Breezy. Doubled by Bridges. Up top, Gobert. Payne for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Dishes to Lillard. To take the lead. Morant with some nice D.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Vanderbilt kicks to Morant. Over Trent. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Lillard outside. To tie it up. Rebounded by Easy Breezy. Brooklyn leading by 3. From deep three-point range. Good on the triple.
3 points.
Easy Breezy's got 32 points in the game.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
And here is Hardaway. Pass to Lillard. And Lillard gets double-teamed. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Morant outside. Pass to Easy Breezy. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Number 8 at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Lillard outside. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. They need this. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Easy Breezy to the inside. Nice shot by Gobert.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Lillard from outside. Not going to go that time. Brooklyn leading by 7. Here's Vanderbilt. Good on the shot. Vanderbilt's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Morant against Lillard. And here's Trent outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. The pass to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
In just so many different ways, Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
Lillard on top, defended by Gobert. And that one is good.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Nets have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive output. Morant surveying the D. Pass to Vanderbilt. For the 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Cleveland. 9-point game. Claxton the pass to Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
And for a point guard, Lillard has some hops. Outstanding at knowing when to use them for the dunk.
Here's Easy Breezy. By Hardaway. And finished off by Gobert.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And the Cavaliers call time here. McDaniels, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Hey, blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Easy Breezy, defended by Trent. Easy Breezy passes to Bane. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his 2nd from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Lillard against Morant. Lillard, right side. Morant with the steal. Gobert against Bridges. Bane passes to Morant. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Back to Morant. 5 on the clock. Bane sets the screen for Morant. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 12. McDaniels dishes to Lillard. Shoots. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Lillard's got 48. Brooklyn's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Bane with the screen on Lillard. Morant with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
And Lillard kicks to Trent. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. That's 36 points for Easy Breezy. Lillard against Gobert. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Here's Easy Breezy. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Lillard the pass to McDaniels. Bridges outside. There's the pick. Lets the three fly. Another three for Cleveland.
Miles Bridges has steadily built an offensive arsenal that is so impressive. Doesn't matter what the defense sends at him, he finds a way to score it.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Count! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Pass to Morant. Launches a three. It's good from long range. Morant's got 32 points in the game.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 8. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
.44 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Easy Breezy, and the Nets another three.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Lillard, and good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Easy Breezy. Shot from 6. In the corner, it's Bane. Bangs home the trifecta. Bane's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nets.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.